Rachel Aiello is joining us now from the Ottawa Bureau with the very latest. Rachel, what's going on here, and what is the impact on Canada's relationship with the U.S.?
Yeah, good morning, Marcia. So this is just the latest of Trump's kind of layers of tariffs at this point. But yes, it does look like it's going to be that 10% tariff. Now, for Canadians specifically, at this point, it's not looking like this is going to have a sizable, tangible impact. That is because the CUSMA exemptions continue. That is the Canada, United States, Mexico trade agreement exemptions, kind of easing off any goods that would be compliant under that trade deal from being hit with those tariffs. So we would expect that some of the Canadian companies that did not go through the process of getting CUSMA compliant and were facing the IEEPA tariffs that the Supreme Court has now struck down would be facing the impact of this new tariff. But at this point, it's not kind of the massive blow to a sector that the way that we've seen with the ongoing sectoral tariffs on steel and aluminum, for example.
What can you tell us about refunding some of that tariff money? Is any of it meant to be coming our way here in Canada?
Yeah, that is the question right now, Marcia. This is something that a number of companies are pursuing avenues to try to explore. FedEx is the latest to now sue the U.S. government to try to get a refund for the tariffs they paid, tariffs that the U.S. Supreme Court has now deemed illegal. At this point, we're talking tens of billions of dollars were paid into the United States as a result of Trump's global tariffs that the Supreme Court's now struck down. But in terms of how realistic it would ever be for everyday Canadians to see that tangible impact is, frankly, unlikely. It's right now shaping up to be dragged out through litigation, held up in the courts for a good number of, a lot of time to try to figure out how this is going to be done. But in principle, yes, if these tariffs were illegal, then the companies like FedEx who are now suing feel that they have the right to be refunded. How, when, how much, all of that, Marcia, is still yet to be determined.
All right, Rachel, thank you for that update. We'll check in with you later this morning.